Hello everyone, Mr. Hansen again. Today we're going to just look at a concept called factoring numbers. Okay, factoring numbers. And basically what we want to do is decide if a number, any given number, is what's called prime or composite. Or maybe even perhaps neither if we want to talk about the number 1. So for example, let's look at the number 35. If 35 is prime, that means we cannot find two numbers besides 1, the number 1 and the number itself, 35, that will divide into the number evenly. In other words, no remainder. So we all know that 1 times 35 is equal to 35. Now, if this was the only set of numbers that you could multiply together to get 35, well, this would be considered prime. But I think you're probably all chomping at the bit, and you can think of one more pair. And if you think about it, 5 times 7 is also 35. So since there are factors other than 1 and 35 in this example, namely 5 and 7, the number 35 would be considered composite. Okay, it's composed, you can see the root word, composed of other factors. Okay, however, let's look at the number 17. Can you think of a way to multiply numbers together to come up with 17? Besides 1 times 17, I think you'll probably have a hard time to come up with them. So this would be considered prime. The number 17 is prime because the number 1 and 17 are the only factors. Okay. So prime is when 1 and the number itself are the only factors, and composite, there are other numbers between 1 and itself. Prime versus composite.